I think also this is, you know, what's nice too is that it definitely feels more of like an ensemble film rather than it's all about Leo. Because like, yeah, he does great work when it's all about him, but I don't know, like we want to see him interact with like some of the other great actors and like let him kind of be like pushed around a little bit and not just out act everybody, you know. But yeah, kind of what I was saying before, I think he just does such a nuanced work when he has kind of like an open field, which this film is, because they literally have it labeled as like dark comedy, action, crime, drama, and a thriller. And I think that that just lets him then be like, okay, I have all the world to play with then. Like, I don't have to play just one tone. I don't have to just be a serious, dramatic actor right now. Like, I can lead into the comedy. I can lead into the crime and almost like the over the top, not camp, but just like definitely heightened drama of it. And yeah, I think, I don't know, I think he just does the best work when he has a platform like that.
Yeah. Vinny, what about you? Yeah, it's so, everybody's so good in this. I want to talk about Sean Penn.
Do it.
Because he's so funny and he's so goofy and over the top as this archetype, but it fits so perfectly. And he's just, you know, aside from his personal character, like aside from his people in real life, you can't deny of the acting gravitas that he has. He's so physical in this film. There are little tics and mannerisms that are also played off as jokes in the film, and they're really funny, like the lip biting and the walk.
No, the walk is crazy.
Oh,
the walk is unbelievable. Somebody had brought up it's a mixture of, and again, I don't know if both of you would know the reference, but it's like Vince McMahon, who was the guy who ran WWE, put together with Popeye. And it's literally like, if you watch it, it's to a T. It's exactly what Sean Penn is doing in it.
Yeah, and it's so good. And why I praise his performance so much is there was literally moments in the film where I hated him so much. Like, I literally thought they were gonna bash his head in. Like, I thought we were gonna have like a really cathartic, which I think would have gone against the theme of the film, but regardless, I wanted to see a cathartic, just like, all right, beat the shit out of this dude now. And that is good that I felt that way, because it's props to his performance and also PTA's writing to bring such a hateable character to life. Benicio del Toro, so perfect in the film. I love the dynamic of how he's so chill while Leo is just freaking out. And it's so funny. It's like, it's honestly some of the best scene partner acting I've seen in years. Like, I just love that dynamic. I love it so much. And Regina Hall, also amazing. I want to talk about Teyana Taylor because she's just so in it. You know, you can make the argument that she's kind of playing herself at times, but at the same time, she is so enjoyable to watch, and she has such an attitude. And the film doesn't necessarily point at the audience and says like, okay, she's a bad person. And you know, but you know, she does things that are bad, and obviously are morally gray. So you have to, it gives it, her performance and then also PTA's presentation of it gives it into the hands of the audience to kind of decide for themselves. And I do like that.
Yeah, I agree. I think that, yeah, I mean, like I could just talk probably for an hour just on the performances. I think so. I want to start with Leo for the fact that coming out of the movie, it made me feel similar to how you're feeling. And my favorite Leo performance for a long time was him in Django. And I always liked him in Django because it was the opposite of what we'd ever seen from him.
Yeah.
He's playing an antagonist. And I still think it's probably in my top 3 or 4 performances he's ever done. But as I've gotten older, and like Wolf of Wall Street is a movie that for me, it just keeps growing on me. Like it's relentless in its tone. It's relentless in the way that it sticks with you. Martin Scorsese is one of my favorite directors of all time. And obviously him and Leo have worked together so many times. And then I started to think about what he did in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and how he kind of played this character where he's manic and he's overthinking, and that is a lot of what we see in this film.